can do that. Okay, recording. And then now, this is where it always just gets so awkward. How do I do this? Where's the... When's the last time we did this? Live on Facebook.
I feel so panicked right now.
Why don't?
Because I have to go get a new computer.
That stinks.
And then it just kind of like, I was like, oh my gosh, like just rushed. I hate being rushed. You know what I mean?
I do.
Like it's just, I feel so panicky.
It's totally dead. Like nothing.
Mm-mm.
If you put it in rice.
Well, that's what Josh said to do, but I haven't had enough time.
I was going to say that, but I was like, no, that's extreme. This is like an entire laptop. Who would think like that?
Well, I'm going to, I think. I don't know if I even have that much rice.
Go buy a bag.
I know, but at this point, like I feel like it's like a moot point. Like I do need a new computer. I just wasn't expecting.
Okay, I'm tagging everybody in this. Amanda. There she is. And me.
So what are you sipping on today, Amanda?
I'm sorry?
What are you sipping on today?
White Claw.
White Claw?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Actually, it's a Truly. It's a Truly.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
How does one spell extraordinaire?
EXTRORDINAIR. Did that sound halfway decent?
Sure. It is. Well, okay. Let's just skip that word. Hang on. Okay, I'm tagging you twice. Oh, maybe it won't. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, you guys are tagged, so I'm gonna.
Are we live?
Hang on. I think
Dead silence, and we're live, just like nothing.
Wait. Okay. Error broadcast. Please start again. What? No. Why? Shit. Sorry. I think I have to start again. Public. It won't go. Wait. Oh, go live anyway. Here we go. Error starting broadcast. Please try again. Mother of pearl. Hang on. I think that it is always stinking Safari is the problem.
Yeah, you need to do it from Chrome, I thought.
I know,
right,
but Safari's been working the last few times. So there's that. Okay. They don't make it easy on me. Okay, Amanda, I just need to take you in this. And then we will be good to go. And you all can start your watch parties.
Okay.
Go live.
Start our watch parties?
Yeah. I don't know.
How do I do this?
Amanda, talk him through it.
I don't know. You
This
just
is
go.
interesting.
You just go onto Facebook where Jenny has gone live, and you push share, and then it says start a watch party.
We are live.
All right.
Hi,
So check this
everyone.
out. Is that
Share, start a
There's
watch
that.
party.
share now? Share now public, right?
Uh-huh.
No, just you go to start a watch party.
Or you
Oh,
can
there
share.
it is. Boom.
Oh.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. I like that.
How you like them
Awesome.
apples?
Yeah, that's legit.
Here we
Cool.
are. We're on Facebook and we're live and we're
Yay.
doing this
Hey.
wine and realty thing.
Hi, everybody.
So for those of you that care, we have Philip Hurst.
Oh, they care. Come on now.
They do care. Of course they care.
They're about to learn some things.
They wouldn't be watching if they didn't care. And I wanted him to come on today to talk about, because he's amazing. And so any real estate agents or lenders or anyone that has videography or photographic needs, please feel free to reach out to him. I'm sure he would like that.
Absolutely.
He's tagged in the that blurb
Comments. And
says
all
what
that
we're
stuff.
doing. Yeah, and so you can reach out to his page there. But anyway, I wanted to talk about, Amanda and I talked about this once, like the importance of photography, videography right now with COVID happening and people not really wanting people in their homes. And so I mean, that's what we're talking about today.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
So here we go.
There's actually quite a bit.
Hey.
Yeah, my dog's going crazy over here too. She like literally just came up and dropped her toy in my lap. I'm
Aw,
like,
she wants to play.
I'm sorry.
Let's see her. Show her.
Andy.
Guys, see the poopies.
This is
Aww.
my little pooch. Mwah. Love you. Everybody, that's Indy.
I
She's
love
old,
her.
Yeah, I've had her since she was 3 months old. She's 11 now.
Aww.
Yeah, she's a service dog. She's perfectly
Aw.
trained.
Really?
Yeah, I got her serviced because she is a pit bull, and Columbus actually has pit bull restrictions. So because she's a service dog, they can't say anything about it.
Really? Amanda's got a pit bull too.
Mm-hmm.
Really, good for you. Great dog.
Yeah, he's
amazing dog.
Let's see,
My
Zeke.
Cherokee dog.
Shedding a lot right now, but an amazing
Yeah,
dog.
he is.
Oh my
generally
God.
crazy.
Thank God for
Um,
Swiffer.
Amanda, let's see him.
Yeah, no.
No.
Well, I don't have my phone. Like if I had my phone, like I could, but
Put him
I'm
on.
not gonna.
All
I'm not
right.
gonna
It's
do all that. It's fine.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
everybody that knows
It's
me
fine.
has seen. Everybody has seen my dog and how obsessed I am with him.
We have seen. I am too. He's great. I don't have any pets in my house right now. The cat left.
Oh.
Like, did it just say I'm out? Like, peace?
Well,
I
my
know.
son, it's my son's cat. So son said peace out and she went with. Not nice.
Aw.
So Herbert's saying hi to all of us.
Hello.
Hello. So anyway, all right, so let's get into this and dig in. And, thoughts, opinions. I mean, what do you think as far as everything happening? Have you seen increase in videos that you're doing? I know I've been doing Matterport lately.
I've been doing a lot lately. I
Mhm.
hate to say this, but with everything that's going on and a lot of the realtors not having people come in, or the people who own the house, the sellers being a little cautious about who does come in and just having that traffic come in for showings and such, there's been a lot of call for videography, a lot of call, especially for my Matterport, because the person out of state doesn't have to travel and waste the time and then wind up having to get stuck here and can literally do a tour through the house in HD at their own pace, stop, look around. Because photography, yes, it's great and essential and drives a lot of traffic to a listing, especially if it's professionally well done photography. There's some statistics I have on this, and we'll talk about that later. But the ability to go to a home and see the photo and then literally spin your head around, because the photos are still. Once it's taken, you can't turn and see what's just slightly off to the right. Whereas in a Matterport, 3D virtual tour, you're able to walk around the house, look around, look up, check out the ceiling, look at the ceiling height, and it's literally I'd say with everything that's going on, the next best thing into being in the house when you can't actually make it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Love Matterport. I think it's so cool.
Great.
My only thing with ever doing it prior was stuff was selling so fast it didn't seem like there was any point.
Correct.
You know, because it is a more expensive.
It can be, unless you run into somebody like me. I hate to say I'm killing the market, you know, but I know if I'm there taking photos, okay, if I'm there and I planned for a full day there to do a photo and video, especially video, maybe not so much in as fast as the home sell, but photography 100%.
Yeah.
And maybe a little aerial sizzle video while I'm out there getting aerial photography. I hit record, I catch a little bit of, 30 seconds, 40 seconds of footage at a couple of different angles. It's nothing for me to sit down and be like, hey, realtor, here you go. Here's a little gift. Thanks for keeping me in mind. I'd like to keep that. It's fun for me. So everybody's like, you're undercutting us. I'm like, look, when it's not work, why not?
When you love what you do.
I'm not trying to. I'm comparable, definitely, but I understand the importance of getting a home sold for a realtor. It's the payment and the money is a byproduct. The main goal is selling the house.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Do you allow the sellers to be there during the photo?
Oh, I don't mind at all.
Okay.
I do not mind at all. All I ask is if I'm shooting a room, don't be anywhere near the camera. And if I'm shooting a Matterport, if you can see it, it can see you.
Okay. And then another thing, do you want people to turn their lights on for you, things like that?
That's always the best bet. I ask that they turn the lights on, turn their fans off. I ask they don't mind if I'm shooting a video. Why do you keep on turning the water on and off? Well, because it's nice to show the faucet being used. And in video, the fan's actually moving at like medium or something like this. All the lights on are really good, unless it is another thing with photography. I actually watch the sun throughout the day, and I track the sun across the property, and I know if it's a north-facing house, a south-facing house, east-west. My degree is in architecture. I was an architect 5 months ago, so these kind of things are important, especially when showing the house and trying to either distinguish against using natural light versus artificial light versus HDR versus HDR plus flash. It all sets different emotions in how you actually want to portray that home, either overly processed or as if you were there looking at it and it's a natural looking photo. Because I've seen overly processed and I've seen natural. A lot of photographers send their things out to like India for $1.10 per photo to be processed. Maybe I'm giving away some secrets here, but but
I'm like, can I do that?
You can. You can, but chances are you didn't take the photo in the right like raw format.
Yeah,
HDR,
I'm not a photographer. I'm
like,
teasing.
no,
I don't have time for that.
It can be done. It can definitely be done, but it is better if you have a photographer come there, get the angles, get all your verticals straight. Like for instance, no diverging lines. How am I going to do this? All right, let's see if I can do this. Okay, this line right here. They all look like they're kind of angled out. A good photographer will set the camera to where, because when I look at that, that's a vertical line. But to you guys, it looked like it's angled out a little bit. A good photographer will straighten all the verticals, make sure everything looks nice and parallel and perfect for you, so you don't have any of these diverging lines. For instance, Jenny, your diverging lines are pointing towards the center at the ceiling, because chances are your camera's pointing down a little bit. These are the kind of things a good.
No, it's not.
And now right.
No, it's
so
not.
these are the things a good photographer is going to look for in setting your scene. One of the things I like to do when shooting photography, I like to include 2 corners and 3 walls. So even if you're catching just the 2 corners and part of the 3rd wall, at least you're not deceiving your client and saying, you don't know how big this room goes on because I'm only showing the center corner. And now when you get here, you realize that I was tucked in the corner and this room is way small. The last thing you want to do is deceive your clients, because the first thing your client is looking for are reasons not to buy the house, not for reasons to buy the house. If they weren't wanting to buy the house, they wouldn't be looking. So you show them the photos, you give them realistic expectations of what they're about to come and see. There's no discrepancies in the conversation.
I mean, Amanda, how many times have you shown a house and the people are like, that's not what this looks like?
I thought this was going to be a lot bigger.
Why are these rooms